TGIF, focus. I hope that you're having a good day today. I wanted to I had just had a couple of comments regarding the missions trip. So you know that I announced it with Jeff. Well, I had inquired about it several months ago, but I had asked specifically about it last week. So for those of you that weren't there, Jeff Hackett is a missionary with SCORE with me. And we do and work with short-term missions teams to accomplish gospel saturation and movement in the church, from just sitting in pews to getting out in the field and doing work. And so I have the unique opportunity of being able to organize a trip going to the Bahamas with Jeff. We are going to be going in September, the 16th through, oh gosh, I should have had this pulled up already, forgive me. We are going from the 16th through the 23rd. 16th through the 23rd of September. I would love for you to ask the question, why should I not go? Why should I not go? I know some of you can't go because you're teachers and you have to be in school at that point. And that stinks. It sort of stinks. It very much stinks. But it's just when our SCORE calendar was able to figure out a time, and the people on the ground that we're looking to work with are able to host us. So there was a few different logistical issues, but we are working through that, the 16th through the 23rd. If you need to take off work, hopefully this will give you the time needed to do that. We'll have some training meetings, probably April, May, June, July, August, something like that. April through August, or June through August. We'll do like one a month. We can talk about fundraising, all of that kind of thing. The trip is a little bit cheaper than a normal missions trip that we have. Usually those are around $1,500. This one will run about $1,300. The flights are not quite as expensive. So we will be doing some sports ministry with the boxing club, which is Micha is one of our hosts, and pretty cool story how Jeff got hooked up with him. And there's some VBS that we can do after school feeding programs. There's like a Mother Teresa woman that works in the city that we connected with, who is absolutely dynamic, probably some construction. She does some nursing. She does food, breakfast for kids that don't get enough to eat. There's a few different things that we'll be able to do. There's a preschool school that has very, very few supplies as far as writing and reading that we might be able to help out and resource. They know and have asked us to come. There's some pretty desperate needs down there. You think of the Dominican Republic when you think of a lot of poverty, and truly the Bahamas is much more wealthy than the Dominican Republic and Haiti, some places like that. But there is very much an emptiness, both of spiritual things and material things there, that we would be able to come alongside and be Jesus to some of these people and introduce them to the true gospel, where we'd be able to share testimonies and do some preaching and stuff like that. So, man, I would love for you guys to be able to come. I've got about 3 or 4 that are interested right now, but I would love to have 15 people come. And so if you are willing to at least put your yes on the table and say, God, would you be willing to use me? I would love for you guys to talk to me about that. You can write to me or call me, focus@thechapel.com. You can, or jpoley@thechapel.com. Feel free to send me an email. I would love to have you guys come. And any questions you want to have for me, I might be able to answer them, I might not, but I'll give it my best shot. So Jeff and I are going to go down in June, and we're going to really start to hone in on the areas where we're going to be able to work. So this is absolutely happening. We'll probably have an application and a deposit due probably at the end of March, something like that, where, listen, if you really want to do this, put $100 down and we'll reserve a place for you. So anyway, short-term mission trip to the Bahamas, 16th through the 23rd of September. It's going to be fantastic. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. I would love to put your name on the list, and we can go from there. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. For those of you that can go to the girls' night or the guys' night, looking forward to seeing at least the guy portion of that. If you need any information regarding that, please email me as well before 7 o'clock when we start tonight. I love you. I hope that you're reading in chapter 3 for Crazy Love. I will talk to you soon. See ya.